take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know just to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium.
Let's go, baby.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Get the end, boy. Get the end. Mike. Check.
Now Mariota. Oh, Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Complete
14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
A gain of 14. And a Las Vegas first down.
They just get the play off. Now Mariota. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the pass. Mike, check.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jordan Phillips drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Murray tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Mariota now from the 50. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down to the 35. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Intercepted.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Good.
And he's able to put it through.
The score, Raiders 14, Cardinals 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, Andy Isabella. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Murray trying again after the pick 6. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Raiders.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Down by
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40.
From the 41, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, 59 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
His kick.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First down, Raiders.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And they'll go back to Hopkins, and this time he's got him. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Murray. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they're going to get the first out here as he's up to the 14. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On first down, Drake. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
From the 16, Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. It's taken to the 26. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rolling to his right, and he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
37-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up second.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side.
Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount, because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
10 yards to go.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
Following the interception here, Mariota firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Close, but no cigar, just wide right. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
No hesitation, don't try my patience. I'm a boy, one for the safe, boy, tennis, make that live. I'm a run to the bread until we all got them bumpy.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray, it's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Eric Harris who picks it, and he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
By the Raiders.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
By Zach Allen.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. On the return, Isabella. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He'll run it. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. The 20.
Have some of this.
And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there?
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw Mariota. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. To throw is Mariota. Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Drake, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
21.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mariota. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mariota now. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He was taken down by Chandler Jones.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
He was taken down by
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First down, Las Vegas.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Mariota on first down. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
At the Cardinals.
Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. He may try and run for this. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Byron Murphy.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chandler Jones in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Mariota to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Mariota. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
It's a
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.